So I'm going to show you how to use the AI video assistant in Synthesia to use a file as a reference when making a video. So I'm going to use a senior picture photography guide that I've created on how to take good senior pictures, which it's actually a free download in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. But I'm going to use that as a reference and have Synthesia create a video for me. So it's going to upload that. I can choose my style, and I want this to be really sleek. I think this is kind of cool looking. I mean, that looks modern. We'll go ahead and just use that template. The audience will be parents or teen kids. The tone is fun and friendly. And I'm thinking this can be, yeah, we'll go for 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a good length. Basically, it's just reading the document and pulling out the main ideas that were in that guide. And I'm going to go ahead and say that's fine with me. Actually, if you use the drop down, it will show you the things it's going to talk about for each of those. So if you don't like it, you can delete it. If you're like, nope, don't want to include that. But it's all good to me. Create video. Now remember, creating these videos does not use up your credits. You can create as many of these as you want. You're not going to be charged credits until you actually publish it into an MP4. So it shows you what it's adding to each scene. And if it totally has it wrong and it's on the wrong track, you can always stop creating. And if you're seeing things you don't like, you can change those once we go into the editor. So right now we're just going to get this rough draft going, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into the editor and start making edits. Continue in editor. Okay, very nice. Now remember, you always want to swap out your logo. You select it, replace it. I keep one in my library here, and then I just resize that. The other thing I like to do is from the scene level, or these are actually, to me, they're slides, but they call them scenes here in Synthesia. At the scene or slide level, you can change the colors, you can change the background media, the music, and the scene transition. So I am going to add some music. That sounds good. And I do want to change that for all. So that just means that song is going to play throughout the video consistently. And then I do want a scene transition. I'll use a fade, and I do want that to change for all of my slides. I want that transition. And so now it's just a matter of going through, looking at the slides, obviously always swapping out my logos, swapping out photographs, and then reading this script here to make sure, you know, it's saying what I want it to say. Now you'll notice we have these triggers here. That is showing you when something is moving in. So it's saying this is going to move in when the word spinning is said in the voiceover. So this just kind of tells you the timeline. I mean, this is the timeline of when things are going to appear. So this is all nice looking. I like how the video was built, but it has missed something very, very important. And that is, this is about taking pictures of humans. And so even though it's perfect lighting and you see light back here, you know, yeah, that can work for that. But when I'm talking about lighting tips, I actually want to see a picture of a person. And also here, for example, for these different things, expressing personality, I want this to be a picture of a person. So I have a little bit of work to do on this. I'm going to go ahead and get that work done, and then I will publish the video. So I'm going to go ahead and get this published, and then I'm going to actually post it on a different channel, but I'll link it in the description below so you can see what the final product looked like.